Every day, thousands of people hit the road heading towards their dreams. But sometimes those dreams collide with a harsh reality. Auto accidents with 18-wheelers can change lives in an instant. That's why you need the experience and expertise of St. Martin & Bork. With over 50 years of experience, St. Martin & Bork have fought for justice for the victims of truck accidents.
If you've been in a wreck with an 18-wheeler, know your rights.
Call St. Martin & Bork today to schedule your free consultation.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. You know, everybody always gets ready for Christmas, and that's when everybody puts out the lights. But I think with the younger generation, I think Halloween may be a bigger event nowadays than Christmas. And Mardi Gras, a lot of those, as far as decorations, yard signs, those kind of things, and parades. And one of the earliest parades is going to be the Krewe des Bebettes. That's the Halloween parade, which they now tell me Babette is like a Cajun monster. So it's a Crew of the Monsters. That's going to be on October 19th. The parade will start at 7 o'clock, but there's going to be a pre-party from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at the Golden Meadow Oak Ridge Park. It's going to go from Almond Street, right off of LA1 to Oak Ridge Drive, and finish back at the park at 7 o'clock. Here to talk more about it is Kyle Williams, the president of the Lafourche Concert and Events Club. We were just talking how much just your organization does all the time, from Mardi Gras to Irish Parade to all the different floats, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Chili Cook-Off. This is another one of those events. I think everybody's really fired up about Halloween now.
Oh, yeah, let me tell you. I mean, everybody's, the past month and a half, everybody's been calling me, when's the parade? How do I sign up for the parade? Where's the parade route? What's going on with the parade? So, you know, the Down the Bayou community is very enthusiastic about stuff like this. They want stuff like this to happen, and you know, we're happy to be able to facilitate it.
Yeah, your generation, I say, you know, it just seems like Halloween's even a bigger deal. You know,
oh yeah,
it was cool when I was young. Hey, I can get free candy. Then as I got a little older, you went out to the bars, which that was fun too, and then having trick or treat with your kids is awesome too. So tell me about just the people really like to do Halloween.
Oh yes, so last year was our first parade of this, which also just to kind of dial into the enthusiasm about Halloween, the community in general. Last Friday, the town of Golden Meadow had their trunk or treat in the park. Over 3,000 people came to the park and did trunk or treat. And just to give you an idea of that, the town of Golden Meadow has about 1,700 residents. So
right.
we almost double the amount of people that live in the town.
Oh, that's awesome. So trunk or treat. So that was about 3 weeks before Halloween. You're about 2 weeks before Halloween. It's great that people are getting in the spirit and ready to go. And then, like I said, then you're right into Thanksgiving and right into Christmas as we start hitting all of that. Specifics about what you guys are going to do. So it starts at the park with like a little pregame, right?
Yeah. So we're gonna start at the park at 3 o'clock. We're gonna have a DJ going, DJ Maverick, which is a gentleman from down the Bayou, Dwayne Repstock. We're gonna have free hot dogs and chili. We're gonna have our friends over from Bayou Honey. They're selling fresh squeezed lemonade as well as selling soft drinks on behalf of the club. So all the money from the soft drinks is still coming to the club. They're just handling that for us.
Right.
Then we're gonna have some costume contests for both the people riding in the parade and those just come and hang out with us for the pre-party. We're gonna probably have some little gift cards to give out for those winners, and also we'll have a People's Choice vote for best decorated float / vehicle.
So yeah, all of this will be pregame.
Yeah.
And so that'll be kind of still during daylight, during twilight hours. And like I said, DJ Maverick will be getting after it a little bit. People will be dancing. And then the parade will be at 7, which should be dark pretty much by that time. So it's a night parade.
Yes, sir. Night parade. We're going to have everything lit. And I have a whole bunch of golf carts, side-by-sides, homemade floats, and people walking in glow-in-the-dark and light-up costumes, ready to entertain you, throw candy at you, and scare you.
Man, this is like a haunted house coming to you, right?
Oh, yeah.
So I know a lot of people like to go to that 13th gate or whatever that is, and they have the haunted house in New Orleans, and that one's in Baton Rouge. And it really is. It's. I never like scary movies, but a lot of people do. But this is a good way for people to see it in their own streets.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a great time for the whole family. You know, the kids, of course, they love getting the candy. The older people, you know, they'll enjoy seeing the effort that people put into decorating their vehicles and their side-by-sides and floats and the homemade costumes and everything else.
So if you wanted to participate, is it too late to get involved? Or
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all. So if you go to our Facebook page at Lafourche Concert and Events Club, you can find the waiver there, and you can print it out and bring it with you to the pre-party on Friday. We'll have somebody there taking registration and rider's fees. The rider's fee is $20 a person. If they're old enough to throw, they're old enough to pay. This is a, you know, we're a 501c3 nonprofit, so this is one of our many fundraisers throughout the year so that we can help people in their time of need.
Sure. No, and look, everybody's still kind of recovering. Yeah. We all had another storm this year, but this is a good way to kick off the holiday spirit. So people, you just come in and tell me what Bebettes. I thought y'all were saying like baby, but bebe, but it's Babette is a monster.
Yeah, a Babette is the Cajun word for, it was always described to me as the Cajun word for monster. Honestly, I'm not exactly 100% sure on the direct translation, but. Yeah. That's always how it was described to me. And, you know, when we're coming up with a name for this event, obviously that was the first thing that came to mind, and that's what stuck. The same thing with the Krewe de Lutins, which Lutins a Cajun leprechaun, and couillon. Well, couillon means silly, stupid, but
right.
You know, we're all a bunch of couillons.
Oh, we all are couillon, right? We all making a veillée somewhere, right?
That's it.
So this is a great way to make it. And you say most people throw candy or beads.
Candy, beads, whatever you want to hand out or throw.
Yeah. Just have something, right?
It's your $20, whatever you want to do.
Throw whatever you want. Throw out some cards. Hey, look, I'll pressure wash your house. No, it's great. Kyle, thanks so much. And you guys have a great time on Saturday.
Thank you. Thank y'all for having me.
All right. We'll be right back with more Bayou Time right after this.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.